Hey, what is going on, good people, and welcome back to the boat of murder. So we're still trying to clear our name as always. Can't quite remember where we... yeah, we're trying to help this geezer do his deduction, aren't we? Okay. The evidence that he's picked doesn't fit the facts at all now. Uh-oh. No, that's true, given that he's actually a woman. Exactly, he, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary. I suppose it's because the deduction as a whole has taken a different direction now. Yeah! Let's switch the evidence for something else. I guess it's going to be the ballerina newspaper then, right? Something that fits the facts. For some reason, this woman needed to try and hide her true identity. I feel as though I've either read or heard about a young woman in a situation like that recently. Alright, I'll do my best. Right, gotta be this, surely.
Yes!
Yes! Show me your moves, ballerina. It's looking good. The evidence that reveals your true identity is, of course, the article about the ballerina. That'll clear up that question mark floating around his head. That's right, you've hit the nail on the head. Renowned prima ballerina of Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Please put the scissors down. It would appear we are finally able to address you by your true name. Yeah, because your true identity is that of the Novovich Ballet's prima ballerina, Miss Nikolina Pavlova. Ah! Oh man, got stuck in the hat. Shing! Kazuma would be proud. Roylott. Digivolve 2. Ballerinamon. Wonder if that earring's going to be important for the case in some way. You're right. My real name is Nina. I mean, Nikolina Pavlova. But please, I beg you, don't tell anyone. Alright, cross it out. A ballerina on the run. Solved. Topic 2, wrongdoing. Kidnapping. Okay. So there's no kidnap, but what else? Now for my second deduction. You are at this very moment on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. Yeah, I think she was a bit shocked about that. And the proof of this crime over there. Oh yeah, we didn't open that up yet, did we? Oh yes. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see. I think we read on this last time, right? Yeah, we could just mash this until we get the old switcheroo prompt. Come on. Get on with it. That travelling case. This is not the case. What could it be? This woman is the ballerina and she's right in front of our eyes, so clearly she can't be inside that travelling case as well. No, is the serial killer in the case? No, that's right. It seems she wasn't abducted at all. In which case, what is the crime this young woman is apparently committing? She was gonna stab her dog with scissors. We got her just in time. No, wait, it's a snake we're looking for. Was she trying to kill the snake? Ah, I can see I'm going to have to step in and fix the great detective's mistake again. You seem to look pleased. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mr. Sholmes? Dance around? Stop it! Anyway, there must be something else here that shows what this woman is up to. Damn, we can't even save. I suppose there's no lives on the line. What's here? Ooh, I saw something. Tiara? What? Let's try it. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. There we are. Hidden. Wow, look at this dazzling tiara. I've never seen anything like it. Are those real diamonds, do you think? Oh, try it on. What? Me? Isn't it usually girls who wear tiaras? Wouldn't you like to try it on? Oh no, I couldn't possibly. It's far too beautiful. Damn. She said we're so beautiful, we're worthy of it. Why does this tiara look familiar? I feel like I've seen it somewhere recently. No, do we have to check the newspapers again? Okay. What's in the bin? Oh wait, we can turn the camera. I nearly forgot. Wasn't that the whole crux behind wasting so much time with the hair last episode? The bin? Let's have a look inside. It's poor etiquette to go sifting through someone's rubbish, you know. Ugh, those eyes. She's looking at me like I'm a piece of rubbish now. However, these are special circumstances, I think. Exactly. We have no choice. What's in the bin? There's hardly anything. You didn't move anything. Oh, well that's a little disappointing. Great. Aha! Moving on up. Can't move up or down. Aha, what's in here? Okay. It's a very small case, isn't it? You can see instantly that no person could possibly fit inside there. So does that tell us that her telling glance in this direction was focused on something else? If that's true though, it doesn't make sense. What do you mean? Well, if there's nothing incriminating inside this case, then why was it moving? Why did she refuse to let us look inside? Yes, I wonder why. It's just privacy stuff, I guess. Perhaps she has a perfectly harmless reason, though. It's full of my dirty ballet shoes. Don't look. Tiara. Wait. Oh, you have to present. Forgot about that. Damn it all to hell and back. Just as well we examined everything first. Which was the plan all along, secretly. The proof of your crime is surely this tiara. Ah! I believe this tiara is worn on stage by dancers in the Novovich Ballet, is it not? Ah, yeah, the newspaper, of course. Indeed, it would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article. And if the reporting is to be believed, it's an item worth 20,000 rubles. In summary, click. The crime you have committed is theft. Oh no! Yes, you left your ballet troupe unlawfully taking their precious tiara with you. Ah! Oh yeah, I mentioned it in a random Zelda episode, but I managed to fix the issue I had with OBS now, so we're back to using game capture as opposed to screen capture, so the quality should be slightly better, although I think it's going to be Assassin's Creed 3 where it makes the real difference. So, yeah. I have no one, no family, no friends. I am all alone and I need money. But I did not steal the tiara. It was a present from, how do you say, an Earl of Prussia? It belongs to me. This girl is only 15 years old and she's run away all by herself. Damn. And she was about to chop all her hair off and everything. It's pretty damn extreme. She must have been extremely lonely. Alright, I will tell you everything. There is no point to hiding it now. No, don't click happily like, yeah, we gotta. Come, come, let us not be so hasty. What? There remains one unsolved mystery about you. Mystery? What do you mean? Special light power hands, go. You have staunchly refused to open this travelling case of yours in our presence. It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish it to remain closed. Is that not so? My dear girl, there is no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case, even before I have ever laid eyes on them. Dear me, we are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? He loves that crap. Your careless coup d'oil betrays you. Oh yeah. He said that stuff before. Written in the books on the shelf. Okay. He's completely changed tack of his deduction now. I think Mr. Sholmes is adapting his logic to the changing circumstances, don't you? Maybe, but why has he suddenly brought the bookshelf into all this? It's just a wild guess, surely. Oh, do you think so? Yeah, I know so. Well, it doesn't seem likely that the reason why this young woman doesn't want to open her case would have been written in a book that doesn't even belong to her. Yes, that's true, but still... She certainly did cast her eyes in that direction. I noticed it myself. We'll have to do a little examine, right? Then there has to be another reason why she won't open her case, and it must be somewhere in the same area if that's where her gaze was involuntarily drawn. I agree, that's the only answer. Whatever she has hidden inside that case should be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookcase. It's got to be the statue. Oh yeah, I forgot about this gimmick. Go on. Damn. Dun 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 bam 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 bam. Could it be the door? It's a metal door. Yeah. Well, she was actually glancing at the door instead of the bookcase. That would suggest a desire to run away from the cabin. See, that could be likely. If she's 15 and terrified, she might just be like, fuck, can we get to the door in time? Maybe. Check the rules just in case. Yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely check. Right, it's the same then. No problem. Ah! If it's a pet... Maybe she was peeking at the rules. You'd be left to drift in the freezing cold ocean or shut inside a tiny wardrobe for days on end. So I've been serving time for weeks. Yeah, I'm down for that. Yes. Yeah, because maybe she's read the rules and she's just shitting it like, no, my pet! And then someone just breaks into her cabin like, hey, open the case now! Yeah, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the rules of passage. Surely. It seems fairly logical. Pets are strictly forbidden. Inside that case of yours is something forbidden from carriage on this vessel. That is the real reason why you refuse to open it, thus revealing its contents. No, it's a snake! As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time, but no weapon or other dangerous item would move of its own accord, unless it's some sort of weird grenade. Which leaves but one possibility inside your travelling case. Double click? They're in sync. Fusion! Ha! Is the last item listed as forbidden in the vessel's rules of passage a pet? Nice. Good train of thought so far this episode. Ah! Possession of a prohibited animal. Solved. I think there are only 2 topics, right? Back to back. Deduction complete. Elementary. We did it. Get this hydration on. Victory sick. So clearly you aren't who you said you were. No, I am not. Weird name. New tune. All right. Everything you said was correct. You absconded during one of your ballet company's performances in order to escape your homeland. Don't smoke. Later that same night, you stole aboard this vessel. So don't mind me smoking in your room. Which couldn't have been easy. The Booyah is a huge steamship with a vast crew. Could you really have snuck on board without being noticed? In order to obscure your true identity, you somewhat recklessly took the guise of an old gentleman, and you intended to sever all links of your past by severing your long hair. Never cut it. Yet to a woman, hair is no trifling matter. My personal recommendation is to leave well alone. Hell yeah, never cut it. So if it was just you about to cut off your own hair, who was it that let out the scream we heard from outside the cabin? Ah, it must have been her. Now she's a girl, right? That veritable tinkling of a bell? Why, none other than this young lady, naturally. Okay. Yeah, maybe the pet bit her or something. More like a full set of pipes, if you ask me. I was so scared when I ran away in Shanghai. I was sure they would come looking for me. That's why I decided to, how do you say, disgust myself, so no one would recognize me. Disgusted. As a result, you transformed yourself into that questionable old man. I see. Yeah, apologies. It's probably just going to be the exact same voice for two different girls. I'll do my best. I put on the fur hat and fake beard. Then just before you came in here, I saw in the newspaper, right on the page, there was a picture of me. Ah, so I stuffed it into my pocket. I was so frightened I couldn't stop from screaming. I knew that if I didn't change my appearances completely, they would find me. Oh, so it was like a shit, they're onto me scream. So I decided to cut off all my hair as fastly as possible. I picked up the scissors in my hand and... At that precise moment, we walked in through the annoyingly unlocked cabin door. Things happen like that sometimes, don't they? Things do indeed happen like that from time to time. Man, they pad it out of the dialogue, don't they? Are these two even talking about the same thing? There's just one more thing I'd like to know. What is in the case? You were right. It is my dear friend inside, my only friend in the whole world. A king cobra. Please don't tell anyone if the captain finds out, if you say to any of the crew. Death awaits me. Your secret is safe with us, I assure you, but in return I will need £1,000,000. You must tell us in as much detail as you can muster about the events of last night. Oh man, is this going to be like a mini testimony or something? Or just regular questions? Yeah, alright, I'll tell you. Well, wasn't it something? His great deduction? It was certainly something, yeah. I'm just not entirely sure what. But at least she's agreed to tell us what she knows. That's incredible. Indeed, it is incredible. Ah, and one more thing. I need £1,000,000. What? Observe your wrists. No, are they back on? You bastard! Ah! Your hands are cuffed again! What? But how? True to my word, I have restored your shackles. Ah! When and why? There is still a shadow of guilt cast over you. I'm sorry to say, it can't be helped at the moment. Ah, can't it really? We're getting all the tunes today. Anyway, let's see what she has to say. I can't go on not knowing. I have to find out what the speckled band that he wrote about in his diary really was. Converse, why not? What happened last night? Oh yeah, because all the answers before were like, no, piss off, when she was pretending to be a man. Yeah, did you know that someone was killed in the cabin next door to this one last night? One of the crewmen told me this morning when I was eating breakfast. Bit of a rough time to tell someone about murder. The man who died, he was a friend of mine. Oh, that's why we're trying to find out what happened. Did you notice anything unusual last night? Like your snake crawling into that pipe or the ventilator? Perhaps you heard a strange noise, for example. Perhaps people talking? Perhaps the ship was absorbed in a wild tempest. Perhaps its steam engine exploded. Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed if that had happened. Is there anything you can tell us? Damn, she got super quiet. I don't know. I'm sorry, but all I could think about last night was what I had done and whether they would find me. I didn't notice anything that was happening around me. Oh, I see. Running away. You've run away from your ballet company, haven't you? Yes. I am travelling to Great Britain, and from there I want to go to America. I will never dance again. Oh wait, that's her. I want to forget everything about the ballet. I will start a new life. You wish to forget? A challenging proposition. When you have that striking tiara as a reminder. But the tiara is mine. I need it to live. I'm sure Great Britain will be happy to have some sort of world-class championship ballet. Or ballerina, I should say. For the ballet here. I have no money of my own. They only give us a little food and water and we must dance all over the world. I had to run away. I had no choice. If I stayed, it would have killed me. Damn, sounds like they worked there pretty hard. So you ran away to protect yourself? Yes, and the crew of this ship, they have all been kind to me. They let me come on board and they said I could hide in this cabin. Damn, cabin for free? If that is indeed the truth, it creates a most intriguing conundrum. Yes, it does. What do you think about it? Me? Oh, well, yeah, of course. I think we should hear her explanation. To what conundrum, I'm not sure, but... Friend... So the friend you mentioned is inside your travelling case, is that right? I don't think animals are allowed on board according to the rules. Oh please, don't tell any of the crew. If they found my precious... Then the burly Russians would bestir themselves in unison to throw you and your case overboard, no doubt. Ah! So reassuring, Mr. Sholmes. But what sort of pet is your friend? A little puppy? It is, isn't it? No, man, putting a puppy in a suitcase isn't cool. Maybe an adorable little rabbit. No, that's even crueler. Come on, man. Although I wonder if rabbits would prefer the dark as much as a dog would. You'd imagine a dog would just freak out because of the small space and how dark it was. But a rabbit might not mind. I'm sure it'd just shake, you know, in pure terror, but they might not mind the dark as much. Ha! You credit Russia as a land with small rabbits, do you? Both of them still would have no air, though, which is the main issue. Don't do that, people. Oh, don't they have small rabbits there, then? You may well ask. I have no idea. Ha! You two are miserable bunglers when it comes to understanding the nature of young ballerinas' friends. You're a bungler, mate. Isn't it obvious? It must be a chicken! Really? You would know if it was a chicken. The chicken would go so mental if you put it in a suitcase. It'd just constantly be like... Consider the benefits. A rousing wake-up call. Daily fresh eggs. And when adversity strikes, it could satisfy the needs of sustenance. Pretty perfect pet. So you'd eat your friends, I'll remember that. Well, it would appear this friend's identity is a closely guarded secret, not to be revealed. Evil laughter. She obviously doesn't quite trust us yet. There's something I should like to show her, I think. Maybe she might be able to shed some light on it. Right, I imagine we show her the diary entry, because that'll probably be like a description of the pet, and then she'll be like, my god, no. But let's check this first. What time are we on anyway? Whoo, that's a shame. I'm having fun this episode. Allow me to pose you a riddle. According to this newspaper, it was only yesterday that you absconded from the ballet. Now, that being the case, it must have been last night that you boarded this vessel. However, the SS Booyah stopped by no port last night. Ah, that's it, of course. So she must have been back in Japan with us in the first place, right? Damn, we got the investigation music, let's go. So how is it, pray, that you came to be aboard? Because my pet is a shark. Now that I think about it, the crewman outside the cabin acted very strangely when we mentioned that. Play that flute. It was just after we asked him about when the occupant of this cabin came aboard. Okay, maybe they snuck her aboard themselves. That is not your business. Yes, you're right. He did seem to be hiding something. An angel descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to the stage. Sorry, what was that? It is how the Russian newspapers described one of my performances. And that is how I came here too. I descended from the heavens because I am an angel. What a load of shit! Considering English isn't your mother tongue, your description is very vivid. He once said I never can resist a touch of the dramatic. It seems she is the same. A genius descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to detection. Words once said about myself. A quote from a wonderfully extravagant advertisement. For the book, in fact. Yeah, Mr. Showy. Anyway, it doesn't look like she's going to tell us what really happened. After all that? Right, get ready. You can't present? Oh, of course you can. You just got to do it in a completely different gimmick way. This is the diary of my friend who passed away. His diary? Yeah, and he wrote in it last night before he died. Have we examined this room? I think it's all been text so far. We may have to do a bit more examining in here. Yeah, and he wrote in it last night before he died. Something a little unusual. It reads, 1:23 AM, I can hear a faint whistling sound. And then a few minutes later, what looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill. Is that it? A speckled band? I don't understand. It's strange, isn't it? But the ventilator he mentions joins to this cabin, you see. Oh, we might have it. First time club, hopefully. It's up there on the wall. And in other words, this cabin and the victim's cabin are connected together. Did we get her? Oh! Has something occurred to you? Does the speckled band the victim mentioned mean something to you? Or the whistling sound, perhaps? No. I don't know anything. Oh. I thought we had it there. Oh, maybe we do. Okay, this is looking good. Right then, guys, just in time to leave it there. Who is knocking at the door? Looks like the music's cut off and everything, so this could potentially be quite helpful or really bad. So we'll leave it there, I think. Yeah, if you're liking... Whoa, nearly went all the way past... Where on earth is save? Oh dear. Is it records? There we are. Completely lost my mind there. There was saying, yeah, if you like the look of any of these slightly related videos flooding the screen now, check them out. And as always, guys, I hope you're well. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time when we find out who's knocking.